is Segmentum. So I'm continuing the third and last video of my introductory mission to the Stalker 2 game. In my first two videos, the first video I kind of explained the introductory city that you start out in and just how your inventory is set up and how you upgrade your weapons, and I guess the outline of the missions in the first zone and how you navigate the map. And then my second video, I went on a side quest mission, and I managed to get sidetracked and had to go on a separate side quest mission just to help me get through the main side quest mission. And so now there are spoilers in that video for the side quest mission. I'm currently on it right now. I haven't completed it yet, but I found some objects that will let me, or complete a task that will let me get further into it. Sorry, I was in the map and got out of it. So, but here I am. This is me on the map, and if we zoom out, you'll see that this is the entire lesser zone. And so far, I've put in a little over 37, 38, maybe 39 hours into the game. I'm still stuck in the starting zone of the game, and all these other areas, they're highlighter zones. I've not. Whoops, sorry, I want to hit the wrong key. Areas I've not uncovered yet. Sorry, I'm trying to navigate, and it's tough with the keyboard commands. So there's a whole bunch of zones here. If you imagine if I've spent 35 hours in just this one spot here, you can imagine how long it's going to take to get through these other ones if you go on the side quest and take your time. I want to talk about my whether or not I recommend the game right now. Now, I guess you could say it depends. You can see I'm currently having fun in the game and enjoying it, but there is a risk here, and the problem is that the game is still being worked on by the developers. It's not really finished. There's a lot of bugs in some of the storyline missions, the main storyline missions. In fact, in the Steam forum today, I read at the time this posting, this video was made, that one mission where I don't know what zone it is exactly, but you have to carry an anomaly with your artifact, and then any mission hits and the game crashes, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's no way to proceed forward, so your main mission theme of the game is basically stuck. And I think it's already been reported to the developers, but that is a risk if you get the game right now, is you could run into these bugs that basically prevent you from proceeding the mission any further. Oops, there's an enemy after me. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. What happens if I run in here? Will he come after me or not? He might even kill this guy in here. Let's see. Can I shut this door? How come I shut the door? Maybe they'll keep me. Apparently, there's a bloodsucker out there. I don't know if this. Oh, that's locked. Interesting. I'm not. He probably has a key to it, but I'm not going to hurt him. If you kill some characters in this game, it could wind up causing. What is it? Causing the other factions to know about it. And it can hurt your reputation with those factions. But this is a guy who just helped me out on a side quest to the side quest mission. But anyway, all covered in my previous video. So the going back to the well, my compass up here is still red, so that enemy that's coming after me is probably another bloodsucker. He's still out there. He just can't get in here right now. But anyway, I wonder if you can see him out here. No, apparently not. So, but anyway, as I was saying, the game is still being worked on by the developers, and so it's hard to say when they'll get the main storyline patches or patches out to fix all that. As you know, this time of year, this game just came out a week and a half ago, and it's almost the holiday season over in Europe, and I don't know how long they go on vacation. So I don't know if we're going to see patch fixes for that this month, or could be another month out. So if you're looking for a game that's fully complete, this is not really the game. There's still issues with it that keep you from preventing the completion of the game. Now, that being said, though, if you are a fan of the Stalker series, you play it before, this game is just like the prior Stalker series. And so if you can put up with the bugs and the glitches, you may enjoy getting the game and just trying to learn how to play it while waiting for the further patches to come out. Also, the game is highly moddable. There's over 500 mods out for the game right now, and that's just the game out being a week and a half. And that's because there's just a large and long fan base for the Stalker game series, and the developers have fortunately made the game assets very easy to modify. Now, there may be some limitations. I don't know if you can necessarily add new weapons or build new environments. I don't think we can, build another mission out here like this, but you can adjust all like the game textures and some of the behavior of the mutants and monsters. So you can adjust a lot of the gameplay attributes to make it tougher or easier, if you will. There's also some quality of life features that the modders have added. So, some of these mods overlap each other. Eventually, there will be some compilation mods where they take all the best quality of life mods and combine them together, but that's going to take time for that to mature. So it may be something that you may want to wait till next spring. You wait for a lot of the patches come out to fix the game-breaking bugs and maybe the mods to improve and mature, and then you may have an experience where you're not having to fight the game to finish the game, if you will. I know my own experience with the game. I was crashing every 15 to 30 minutes, and I wound up having to upgrade my BIOS. Apparently, I'm theorizing that my BIOS, it's about 3 years old, may have been incompatible with something in the upgraded Unreal game engine. I don't know what this is using, if it's Unreal 4, but there may be some incompatibility that came up with how it interacts with the Windows drivers. And when I upgrade my BIOS, I haven't had a crash since then. Now I've been playing for several hours since then. So the game is stable if you have a newer system. Older systems, you may run into some problems. Now, if you still want to play the East European Slavic post-apocalyptic type game, you could play another series out there. It's called Metro. I think I talked about one of my other videos. It's very similar to Stalker. There's a game called Metro Exodus. It's like third in the series, and it's very good. I played it a few years ago, and it's about like this. It's very similar to this game, but I think it's a little bit better written, a little bit better storyline than this one. So I do recommend looking up Metro Exodus if you can find it. You can also try the prior two games in this series if you want, but Metro Exodus was the best one. You can also look into playing the original Stalker series. There's three games in the Stalker series, and if you do decide to pick those up, keep in mind they are very old, like probably almost 20 years old, but there are mods out there, and the mods do graphic overhauls and fix all the bugs and issues. And just find one that you may have to check some of the Steam forums. Just ask which mod or which overhaul mod is best for someone who's just wants to play a regular game of Stalker, an improved game of Stalker, not one that's necessarily too difficult. Some of the compilation mods makes the original Stalker very difficult. Some people are that hardcore about it. So, anyway, that's I just wanted to now that you've seen all this, maybe you see all this and this looks intriguing to you, and maybe you want to buy the game anyway. And if you can, if you'd like, but just keep in mind you may run into some bugs, or maybe a bug may come up that may require the developers to break all the save games. That's another risk. And I knew that going into that. That's why, going back to the map, I've kind of hung out here in the starting zone. I figured that I could learn all the game mechanics here and just learn what to do, and then if the developers broke the save games, I just start over. In fact, once I figure out how to get out of this starting zone, I may just put the game aside and just wait, because there's other game titles I can play right now, and I'll just wait for more fixes and mods to come out. So anyway, thanks for sitting through and watching this video. Any questions, feel free to just post them, and I'll try to get back to you when I can. Take care.